Another one that you wrote, this is interesting as well. 5 toughest quarterbacks that the Browns will face in 2022. It's pretty decent, but it's not quite the gauntlet that it was a season ago. So Justin Herbert 5, Joe Burrow 4, 2 games against him, 2 against Lamar Jackson, who's 3. Then they get Josh Allen and Tom Brady. Those are pretty elite quarterbacks that this defense is going to have to face.
Yeah, absolutely. And getting pressure on those guys is going to be key. Myles Garrett and Clowney is back now, and then they have Chase Winovich. Aaron Winfrey is a rookie. Isaiah Thomas is a rookie. Alex Wright is the rookie. Maybe they sign someone else. Who knows? But stopping them will be key. And yes, they play Burrow and Jackson twice a year. This year they play them back-to-back twice. So they played the Ravens in Week 7 before in Baltimore before going home for the Halloween game against the Bengals. So Lamar and Burrow back-to-back, and then it's flipped. It is the Bengals in Week 14, the Ravens in Week 15. So that's nice. That's a nice little stretch there. And then in Weeks 11 and 12, it's Allen and then Tom Brady. And that's, okay, Josh Allen, who you can call the best quarterback in the league, and no one's going to really argue with you too much. That's a legitimate claim that people can make. And Tom Brady is the GOAT. I wrote in there, like, oh, here, he's the GOAT. That's it. What more is there to write? Obviously, I went and explained a little bit further and explained just some history of him against the Browns. And he's 7-1 in his career. Obviously, none of that matters this year, but that's just, playing the greatest of all time. And then Justin Herbert, he played well against the Browns last year, like 4 touchdowns, I believe, and 498 yards in that shootout win. Just a gauntlet of guys, and they played them relatively in close weeks where it is Herbert's in 5, 7 and 8 is Jackson and Burrow, and then 11 and 12 is Allen and Brady. So they had their work cut out for them, and that defense, I think, is primed to stop them all. It's just a matter of will they.